I don't even know how much I'm going to be able to do in here, because there's really not a lot. I don't even think I have everything I need for this. I think I can get a little bit done in here, but not a lot. Let's see what I can get done. I mean, after all, that's what we do here. We need to see what we can do, and not necessarily think about all the things that we can't necessarily do. I want to see what we can do, and do what we can. Hopefully, one of those things that we can do is get, oh, I don't know, a hook shot, or the flippers, or, what's the other thing? The magic rod. Because it's OP, and I want to be able to, like the minute we get the magic rod, I don't care. I'm not using the sword anymore. The magic rod is just like the definition of OP in this game. Nope, leave me alone. Probably should have jumped on him. Because when you jump on Goombas, they give you hearts every time. Instead, I'm trying to dodge this big boy here. Kill the mold worm and get a chest. I can't kill the... I can kill the Wizrubs. I can kill them with bombs. Just gotta time it. Yeah. At least I can see what's up in the chest up here. Because I do technically need the second power bracelet in order to... It's rupees. Alright, I gotta go back the other way, because I need the second power bracelet in order to get anything else in that room. Not like there's not anything else in that room really to get. It's just the way back up to the room where that crystal switch is, where I'm pretty much going to anyway, so... Yeah, but... It is something I am going to need in general, is the level 2 power bracelet for this dungeon. I can't get out. I can't get out. Uh-oh. Is there another crystal switch I can hit around here? Oh, I can do this. Deliciously devilish Seymour. I've never tried doing that before. I never really thought to do that before. I mean, I still can't get out this way. But, I can see where those river rapids staircases go. Arrows I can't use. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, there's more Wizrubs in here. And there's a chest. And I can't hit the crystal switch there. Maybe I can... The question is, can I throw these over the barrier? Yes. Ah, problem solved. Wonderful. Throw these down, then put, then run. Well, I don't have to run from the bombs. The bombs don't hurt you in this. Rupees. What do you give the man who has everything? Money. What do you give the man who doesn't have everything? More money. That's how this works now. There's another chest over here. More rupees. Yes, more of this, please. More of this thing that I can't use in this dungeon. That I can't use... I mean, yeah, with enough rupees I can get a bow. That's, you know, all fine and dandy, but at the same time... I need dungeon items, man. I need... Not stone beaks. I need, I gotta have my, I want my hook shot. That's the thing I'm looking for most right now, is the hook shot, because... I mean, even Pegasus boots could get me to beat the third dungeon, and I can get a heart container for that at the very least, as well as the third instrument. But, the fifth dungeon is where, like, most of the untapped chest market is right now. Well, I also need the flippers for that, too. Can't forget about the flippers. I need flippers and I'm gonna go back there once I have the flippers and the, Something I just thought of, actually. I need the flippers to get one of the chests in level 5. And for my sake, I hope that the chest that I need the flippers to get to does not contain the flippers. That would be terrible, because I'd rather finish this, you know, as most people would. There's not a chest. That's just key. I'd rather, you know, finish like the randomizer. Like, I don't want to, you know, hit a soft lock and then not be able to beat the game. That would be terrible. I don't want to start this over. I can't get in there. I need the level 2 power bracelet to lift the elephant statues. Alright, let's try looking at the other... Oh dear. Actually, I do need these to be up. Oh. Can this work? Can I do this and then quickly get back over? Yes is the answer. Alright, that's what I wanted, so now I can get out here. Alright, I fixed it. I need this power bracelet. The power bracelet to Electric Boogaloo to get those chests. Alright, let's see if we can find anything in the east side of the temple. Alright, there's floaty blocks here. Just gotta wait for these. Do I actually need the level 2 bracelet to beat the mini-boss here? Or can I just use the regular bracelet to throw it? Throw the ball-buddy. The ball guy. Oh, I need the bracelet to get in there. Do I have a key? I do have a key. For all the good it'll do me. Alright, well, time to find out if the regular bracelet can help me with, the ball guy. Boop, boop. Okay, yeah, it does. Boop, boop. That's what he says. Okay. We got the warp open as well. And we need the bracelet to progress under the staircase there. Alright, well, we're done with the face shrine for now. Alright, what other dungeons do I have open? I think Turtle Rock, that's in Mr. Wright's house. Where's the bomb wall? I'm supposed to be able to bomb that to get out, because then it loops back up to the 3 rooms before. I mean, if anything, I can save it, like save and quit and restart, because it'll just put me back at the beginning of the dungeon. Yeah, there's supposed to be a bombable wall here that I can use to get out. Okay, well, I'm gonna restart real quick. 12 deaths. Okay, fine enough. Okay, so that was a wash. Let's see if we fare any better. I can't foresee myself really faring much better, in all honesty, that much better in Turtle Rock. That's the ultimate dungeon, and well, before the Windfish's Egg. So the penultimate dungeon. And I'm gonna need a lot of things to progress all the way through there. I mean, the only place where you absolutely positively need the level 2 bracelet is for stuff in Face Shrine. That's okay. So I have a power bracelet, so I should be fine there. And, you know, the Rock's Feather and all the stuff I do have. I'm fairly sure... I mean, obviously the Magic Rod, I'm going to need that, because that is the dungeon item for that dungeon. I have the Mirror Shield. I don't necessarily need that. I am fairly sure I'm going to need the Hook Shot, though. But it's got the trendy game music, and I love it. Vire's not going to be easy. I'm 279 short for being able to afford the bow. I'm not going to be able to really I'm not good at stealing in this game, so I'm not going to try it. Wasting everyone's time. I'm also not used to doing this with a level 1 sword, but here we are. Come on, dude. Are you glitching out now? Hold on. Let me reset this encounter here. That's fine. Did he somehow end up in the floor or something? Good lord. Alright, there we go. It's going to take a lot of hits, but... Oh, I see what it is. When he comes up from the bottom, he's actually still very much in the air, so... Alright, dude, come on. So that's why I wasn't hitting him before. It wasn't a glitch, it was just his positioning. Well, I should still be able to hit him if I'm jumping. Jeez, this guy's hard. I got plenty of hearts. No worries. He can hit me lots of times because of that defense boost and the health potion, the extra life, you could call it, the extra life. Oh, got him. Sweet. All right, there's a Hinox beyond the door, but we beat a Hinox earlier, so it's just gonna take a couple more hits since I don't have a piece of power active. Give me that fairy so I can heal myself. Also not used to being in Turtle Rock with only 5 hearts, but that... I don't foresee it being too much of a problem, but still. It can be annoying. Chest. Key. What key did I get? I'll check it out later. It was the stone beak. Used the sprite for the stone beak, but I got one of the keys for one of the dungeons. Maybe it's the... I hope it's the tail key so we can find out what's in the tail cave. Progress, I guess? I mean, I guess it'll allow us to go someplace. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I think I can get to Angler's Tunnel. Because, actually, I opened up Angler's Tunnel somewhere. That was in, Okay, I forgot that Angler's Tunnel was in the South Face Shrine area, and I can easily... No, I can't easily go there because there's a lot of water. And I really do need the flippers to do anything really of anything substantial there. I mean, yeah, there are a couple of chests I can check out while I'm there. And that's always worth doing. Because I need to get as many items as I possibly can. But I think I can get into the outside Angler's Tunnel, because I have access to the cave that's to the... just to the east of the waterfall. And when I use the angler key, it will take the waterfall away, and I can jump down. So once I'm done here, I'm gonna check out Angler's Tunnel, the dungeon, which is in the Face Shrine area. And then once I'm done there, I'm gonna check out, see if I can open up Angler's Tunnel outside. If that makes any sense to you. A stone beak that we don't need. Okay, that sucked. That's okay. There's still a couple more rooms that we can access while we're here. The Hinox is back. That doesn't normally happen. Oh well, I don't care. Excuse me, sir. I need to go through the door. Actually, I may as well kill you, since I would not mind having some health. Okay. Alright, those don't give me anything. Oh, that's closed up again because the Vire's back. Alright, let's kill the Vire again. Vires are annoying, if anything, if you don't have the magic rod. Because with the magic rod, you can just hit them, take them out in one hit. But this, you have to do the whole song and dance with the sword, or being able to hit him when he does his dive down at you. Usually also have the boomerang by this point, so I can take care of the sparks, but I haven't even started the trading sequence yet. If the trading sequence is even still like a thing that's intact, because of the... I don't know how random that goes. Got these guys. No, not and fireballs. Alright. Listen. Listen, game. I don't want... We don't need these guys and fireballs. These guys are bad enough without your fireballs. Because your fireballs will cancel out our frickin' spin attacks that we need to kill the guys. I fairly sure I needed my hookshot to get through that. So that's just going to open up to the other side anyway. The other side of this section of the dungeon. I don't know if I can just walk over there. I'm fairly sure there's like a pit that I can only like get over by covering it up with the stone from the other side. Oh, chest. Compass. More and more I find the map and the compass and I'm just like, really? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But I think it's because, you know, I know this dungeon by the back of my hand, and I don't really, since I'm not going for like a super perfect run of everything. Like normally, yeah, I'll go for clearing out the dungeon and getting all the chests, but seeing as this is a very special case, I'm not really as inclined to do that, and I really don't need the map and compass because I know where everything is. Well, I don't know where everything is off the top of my head. When I say by the back of my hand, it is kind of an exaggeration. But it's like, you know, I'll go into a room and I'm like, oh, I know what's in here. There's a thing here. Like, there's a chest in here. There's a chest in here. I just have to kill all the gels and not get... I don't really have to fear the Beamos, because I do have a mirror shield. But in all actuality... Oh, there isn't a chest in here. See? Well, it's not even on the map. See, that's my brain being dumb. There's actually a switch here that you open up, and then you get to fight another Ball Smasher. That's what this guy's called, it's Ball Smasher. Because he is breaking my balls here. You can fight Ball Smasher in one of the Oracle games too, and it's really annoying because if you hold on to the ball for long enough, it disappears and then goes back into the middle of the arena. But, you know, we'll see that when we get to it. I really wish I could have a controller to use this on, but my controller that I used to use... I mean, the controller that I actually did get working on my computer has been cannibalized for a Raspberry Pi project that I've been working on with my dad. I say been working, but it's been in limbo for like 8 months. And that got all taken apart. Flippers, yes. Okay, that is a morale boost if ever there was one. Wonderful. Anyway, the other controller that I had was my 360 fight pad, my Street Fighter 4 fight pad, which I never owned Street Fighter 4. Well, no, I had it on the 3DS, but I got the fight pad because, you know, it's good to have that kind of thing, and that's what I actually used for my earlier Let's Plays. But seeing as it's technically a wired 360 controller, I don't know how to get to work on Linux. And I know that there are, you know, special programs that I can download for it, but there's one downloaded program that doesn't work, and it's like infamous for screwing everything up, and I think that I downloaded it before I figured that out. So I don't know if I can ever really use that on there. I've since like stopped trying to get it to work, and I just use the keyboard, but I'd rather not use the keyboard if I can help it. Alright, what's up here? What can we do up here? We can bomb that. We can get that chest. And I'll go to Angler's Tunnel soon. That was like my next objective. No, my next objective was to actually... Well, my next objective was to go to Angler's Tunnel anyway, so... to see what I could do there, but now I can do a lot, because I know that I don't need, those rupees. I know that I don't need, the hook shot there. Not the hook shot. I don't know, I know for a fact I don't need the hook shot there. Pegasus boots. Except that I do. Because there are some large pits that require the Pegasus boots. I'm gonna go this way. I don't normally go this way, straight up. I know it's probably a bad idea, but... I think this leads to one of the cold rooms. The ice rooms, yes. I can't do the ice rooms yet. Oh, the reason I haven't started the trading quest That's because I haven't found a trendy game yet. This is Ball Smasher's room again. Yes, I don't want to do that now. There's a key in here, so I might as well get the key by covering up this whole pit. But I haven't found the trendy game to get the Yoshi doll at, so... yeah. So I have that opened up. I need to go back around in order to be able to get to the other parts in that room. I don't even need to worry about fighting the Vire either, because you can go up north without fighting the Vire. Just all he does is close the doors to the east and west, so I'm just going to ignore him. May as well go up north, because that's the way I usually go first. I don't even know why I went west. I got me a key. I need to use the key anyway. Well, I had another one, but still. There's a bomb wall over the lava pit there. Nothing over here. So I don't necessarily know. I think this is the Angler's Tunnel. There's a Vire here? I'm gonna ignore him at the very least. Is this the I'm trying to pinpoint what the tile set that's being used is. I need a hookshot there. The blue makes me think Angler's Tunnel, but it could easily be anything else. In all honesty, like, the only one I was able to point out, like, the only one that really came to mind, like, immediately was the Turtle Rock one. And that was in level 1. I can at the very least get a key up here. A piece of power is going to help out with that, too. Oh, this is weird to do with a keyboard. I'm so used to jumping around all the time with this. Jumping on cracked floors is usually a good idea. This was added in. Okay. That's fine. At least we can see what's outside this way now. This just leads to the same place. Probably because it's integral to the dungeon. That's bombs. Okay, so I guess they really couldn't change that because it is integral to the dungeon that it is kept that way. So that's fine. I'm down to clown with that. Chest has a key. Fine. I don't even really know what I'm still doing here. I mean, it's always important to open up you know, chests and whatnot, I suppose, but at the same time, don't know if there's more than one. Well, there could be keys. There could be dungeon keys in here. You never know. Because the thing is, I'm used to the mentality at this point that there's only, like, one dungeon item per dungeon. Because that's the way it's been so far, but there's also been Bottle Grotto. Didn't have a dungeon item in it. So, I don't know what to think anymore. Well, the Dodongo worms I can kill for another key. And I don't have to do it by sitting at the top and throwing them down. Because the nice people who made the randomizer made it so that this section of the wall went away and I can just walk up there. That sure was nice of them. So basically, I think that if that's just like one of the hard-coded things that just always happens, then, like, even if you don't set anything to random or anything like that, you just, like, run the ROM through, and it's, like, as close to the original ROM as you can get. Like, it'll still have things like this, and also taking out the owls and whatnot. So it'll make, like, at the very least, a nice speed running ROM. You know, I don't speed run Link's Awakening. I've attempted to on occasion, but I just don't really know a good speed runny way of going about doing things. I don't normally sequence break with this game, and I don't know exactly like what routes are faster than what. I'm always just used to doing things in order because that's the way I've been doing it for like almost 25 years. So my approach to the game is just you know, doing things in order, and even just doing things in order and not talking to people and not going for heart pieces or anything like that. I believe I got to Catfish's Maw one time in like 2 hours. which, you know, I don't... That's probably not a great time by speedrun standards, but at the same time, it's faster than I usually take. It's faster than it usually takes me to get to Catfish's Maw. I'll tell you that right now for free. Alright, I think I've done pretty much everything I can do in Turtle Rock, so let's head to Angler's Tunnel. Actually, I think I can go this way. Is there anything up here? No, there's nothing up here. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's leave. I'm fairly sure there's nothing else I can do here at the moment. So, yeah. Angler's Tunnel is in South Face Shrine. And I have to remember how to get to the Animal Village. Oh, it's like right here is the way to the Animal Village. That's lucky. Yeah, it's right here is the way to the Animal Village. And like I said, there are places where I'm going to need the Pegasus boots in there, but hopefully I should be able to access a decent amount. No, in all honesty, I'm going to be like locked in the bottom corner of the dungeon. I mean, at the very least, there are plenty of chests I can still get, and who knows, I might get the Pegasus boots in there. You never know. It's always, it's worth checking out. Ooh, how am I going to get over there? Note to self. Because this used to be, that piece of heart used to be a chest, and that's how you got over there, was hook-shotting over. But you can't do that now. But I'm probably going to be able to come back with the Flying Rooster later, and just, do it that way. That'll get me over the pit, no problem. Problem solved! Before it was even a problem. Alright, so let's head on up to Angler's Tunnel, the actual dungeon, not the entrance. Alright, there we go. The Mysterious Woods music. Oh, piece of power right away, that's nice. Doesn't really give me anything but opening the door. That chest right away. And that's probably going to be like a rupees or a key or a map or compass. Rupees. Can almost afford the bow now, though. That's getting ever so closer to that. Well, I can get Mambo's Mambo. No, I can't get Mambo's Mambo. I don't have the ocarina yet. That's another thing I need is the ocarina. And I don't even know where to start looking for that. Because the dream... I mean, it's not guaranteed to be in the Dream Shrine. And even if it was, I need the Pegasus boots for that. Alright, so I don't have a key to get through that door, so I can't go that way. Is there a chest I can get here, or is that up on the wall? Well, that's up on the wall. That's normally where the boss key is. And I have to traverse quite a bit of the dungeon to get there. There's a chest up here I can get, though, I think. Yes. Compass. Alright, need the Pegasus boots to dash over that plus sign of a pit there. That's what I need the Pegasus boots for. That's what's locking me in this bottom corner of the dungeon. Unless I can get the Pegasus boots right out, like, from one of the, I'm fairly sure there are other chests over here. But they're behind a locked door, so it doesn't matter. And I have done everything that I can possibly do in Angler's Tunnel right now. So, now that we're done with that, we can use the Angler... Oh, I wanted to also check what the other key I got was. That's important. Okay. So what was the other key that I got when I was in... I got the face key. Okay, that was the one next to the Angler's key. Oh, I can go down here now. I can go down here. That's a cave I can go into. Open the face shrine entrance. I do need to find another cave. Because this is normally the cave you go through, but as you might expect, there's no guarantee this is where it's going to lead. I need to wake this guy up in order to get through. Hopefully not take too much damage there. Leads to a heart piece. I am happy with that. This is actually the cave. This is supposed to be the cave above Mr. Wright's house. So I can get a couple things here. And another piece of heart. Fair enough. Ooh, and there's another cave entrance there. Where does that lead? Oh, getting excited again. Alright, where does this go?